Dennis, congratulations on beating Roger today. It didn't take you long to avenge your defeat to him recently, earlier this year.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised when I saw the draw that I played twice with him in such a short time. I was happy that I play against him now because I think he wasn't that ready for clay court season because it was his first tournament on clay, you know, first match. And after our I think it was a good match in Doha. I think he took, I think, good care of preparing for a match with me because he knew me already. You know, he knew that I can play good tennis, and yeah, I have no words else to say. I'm pretty emotional now because it's the biggest win until now in my career.
You've had a great season already so far. So does this just top everything that you've done so far?
Well, of course. I mean, I hope that I'm gonna go better and better at this tournament. You know, so I have a match on Thursday. You know, not against such a high-ranked player, not against Federer, but after a match like this, I think it's a bit tough to mentally be ready for the next opponent. You think that you're capable of doing anything, you know, but actually it's a good match on Thursday, so I have to be more ready, you know. But of course, this win tops anything what I did until now.
How did you cope with not holding serve when you were serving for the match?
You know, there's a good expression in English, but it involves bad words, so I'm not gonna say it. I did it in my pants, you know, like I was too nervous. I was scared to win. I was first time a feeling like this happened to me. You know, my whole body was a little bit shaking. My legs were shaking. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to play the point. I wasn't thinking straight. You know, I was really lucky to win the game on 5-all to break him again. And then next game I was a little bit more calm. I served better. That would help me. If I wouldn't serve good in that game, if we had to go longer rallies, I think it would be tough.
So now you can put that down to really good experience. You know, you've had that pressure moment, and you can maybe think about that again later in another match.
No, this experience you cannot get it otherwise. You know, I'm so happy that I've been through this. I'm so happy that I won a match like this. So it's going to be much easier for me in the future. If I have a situation like this, I think I'm going to be more calm and more ready to deal with it. You know, because if it happens first time is first time for anything. You don't know what to do.
And just quickly, can you just tell me, you have a new coach this year, I think. Can you just tell me how much he has developed your game? And
he developed my game in every aspect, basically everything. We worked starting from, I have a new tennis coach and a new fitness coach as well. So we started to work really a lot on my fitness side, that I'm more fit, that I can do things what Hernan wants me to do on the tennis court, you know, because I was a little bit overweight. I was 3-4 kilos overweight, so I dropped the weight a little bit, and I felt better. So we worked a lot on my forehand, a lot on my serve, a lot of my movement on the court, but it's still a lot of things to work on. We go step by step. I didn't work on my volley at all. I'm going to be ready for the grass season, so I have to work on my volley more.
So what sort of sights have you set yourself for the whole season now in terms of ranking, possibly?
I hope to be seeded for some of the Grand Slams. I hope to be seeded for French if it's possible. I have a couple more tournaments that counts until the French, and to be seeded for French, to be seeded for Wimbledon, you know. That's a bit like a small goal for these couple next weeks. But overall, I don't really care, you know. If I play good, the ranking will come. I never cared about the ranking. I only cared about how I play, how am I feeling. Because for me, it's not important if I go out and play against a guy who is higher than me, maybe with 10 places, that doesn't affect me mentally. Of course, if I play against #1 in the world, it's a big difference. But otherwise, if I keep on playing like this, I think I'm going to go in rankings up, and that's it.